welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Kevin Gossman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier sizing this one up. Brings it in. Here's the lineup for the Reds. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Misses outside, and that's ball one. Two outs. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier sizes this one up. And that's the third out. Reds leave one. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Toronto. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Hunter Green.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Benson under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent, And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-2 to count. Two out, space is empty. Oh, he gloves it over to first. But no chance to get him. It's an infield single.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Two outs, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Justin Turner. Right through there for a strike. Yo, one. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Whoa, in time, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, and they left no run.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Mets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, the lefty, Jose Quintana.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
As the lefty gets to work. And that one fouled off. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. One gone here.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Towards first, down the line, and it's foul.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
One down, base is empty. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
One down, runner at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Bounced up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
First and second, one out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith getting loose out there. Lopez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Ball one there. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Two on, one out. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Rutschman at second. Santander at first. Two out of the inning. And that one is in for a strike. The other way, and foul ball. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Orioles strand a couple. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, and on the hill in this one, Corbin Burns. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
The batter now, Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch. Just missed. And the righty deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
McNeil gets out of the way. That's ball one. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Center field. Mullins on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's the Mets lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And ball one. Lindor swings through that one.
1-1.
Man at first, one away.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hard ground ball for a base stop. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
One down. Here's Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. That's down and in.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he deals. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate, the right-hander, also getting loose. And there's the automatic. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Burns with a move to first, and he's back in standing. The 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Three-two. In the air on the infield. He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
2 outs. Swings and misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Burns checks the runner, and he's back standing. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Right through there, got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Top of the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Bounce to third. Slings it across, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Austin.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that's in the dirt.
Counts 1-0.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Runner edges away at second. Ground ball to the right side. Now it rolls down into the corner. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Big RBI for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One out. Runner at second. Jorge Mateo now. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. And that skips in the dirt. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, right field. And a superb diving catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Good eye in that spot. Just missed. The pitch. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he grounds one to the right side. They limit the damage here. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the second, and now the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Making a move at second base. Mets going with a pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one missed. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And another ball. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast. And the Mets walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, Spencer Strider.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. That missed by a lot. And this one is off and running. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Bryce Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Nick Castellanos.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running for the Phils, Edmundo Sosa. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one is absolutely belted. Into the corner, but foul.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Two outs.
2-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Sosa off the first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Truist Park. And on the hill, the big righty, Zach Wheeler.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
So coming into the game now on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He takes over as the new first baseman. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Ripped to third and caught. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ozzie Albies swings through it for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. He's under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch way upstairs. Right through there for a strike. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. And another ball. Matt Olson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And here it comes. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency. Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. And now the count is even. And that's a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. They don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Making a move at third, coming in as the pinch runner, Whit Merrifield. This is Bryson's stop. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Third out. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Now into the ball game on defense, Whit Merrifield. He takes over and right. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Matt Olson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The right-hander back to work. Line drive. The winning run crosses the plate, and they will walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill here today, it's Sonny Gray. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go? Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Kwai to kick the pitch. That's outside. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
And he chases that one below the zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Next pitch misses way outside. Right-hander kick steals. That one just misses. 3-2 now. William Contreras up next for the Brewers. Fly ball down the line. Nootbaar going back on this one. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Next offering is down low, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Sal Frelick in the Milwaukee on deck circle. And the right-hander deals. Down the line. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Dives and makes the catch.
We rarely see a diving catch made on the warning track, but this just shows the commitment that he had to run this down and save extra bases. Outstanding job.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. First pitch just misses. Gray, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. Two down, nobody on. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ripped to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here in St. Louis, pitching in our game today, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. The wind and the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Gray back to work. That one way inside. And that's too high. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Ball 3.
Just missed. Willie Adames up next for the Brewers. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, Owen Miller. First and second, no outs. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. At the belt and fires. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
So up next, Jackson Chourio. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
One out, bases full. Swings and misses. 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
This is Bryce Terang. Splits the plate. Strike one.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
The pitch. And there's a ball. Ground ball, Goldie. He'll do it himself. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Now into the game, Owen Miller. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Number 6.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Here comes a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Man at second. And now it's even up. And there's the strike. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And they're at the knees. And that's strike 1. And delivers outside. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Elvis Peguero getting ready to go. Clark also getting ready. The winning run on second base. In the air, right field. And Contreras is retired. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6. The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Out of here. Ball game. An absolute smash to left. And the Cardinals walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Two 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Starting on the mound in this one, Justin Steele.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Parker Meadows in the box now. Takes strike one. A big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him swinging. One away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Up the middle, slides for the stop, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Ball 1 there. Caught and missed, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, getting the nod on the mound, Tarek Skubal.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Here's Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 down, runner at first. Ian Happ up to hit. In the air, out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hard hit left side. They get the force. Inning over. Nothing for the Cubbies in the opening frame. On to the second now from Wrigley with no score. Top of the second, and here is Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out in the second.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So a change being made out at second, and coming in as the Tigers pinch runner, Matt Vierling. Here's Mark Canha. And there's a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And
One
and
ball,
one.
one strike.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. appears to be getting loose. Number 43, a left-hander, also throwing. Man at second. And a good eye there.
2-1.
Two and one now.
Ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Colt Heath up next. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the second. There's a strike.
Full count.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
So two down now, and here is Colt Heath. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Vierling on its second with two down. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So coming into the game now on defense, Matt Vierling. He takes over as the new first baseman. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Headed down the line. And just foul.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Christopher Morel, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Shelby Miller getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Chafin getting loose as well. The winning run on second base. Breaking ball inside. 2-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside. Yan Gomes On deck for the Cubs. Winning run at second with one away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Here's Yan Gomes. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That one's in there, and a count 2-1. And now the lefty. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Patrick Wisdom would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And the Cubs go 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here at Wrigley Field. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Gio Urshela steps in. Steele back to work. Hit in the air. Left field. Happ heads towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Javi Baez digs in right side. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. With the go-ahead run standing at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Just off the inside corner. And the count is even 2-2. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jake Rogers. In there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. And takes low for ball 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That one inside. It's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. That one just missing inside. And that's ball 3. Parker Meadows up next for the Tigers. Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. One left for Detroit. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. And that one almost got him. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Hard ground ball, base down. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, ready to get underway. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Checks his swing. Now to appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Brian Reynolds here. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. There's a Pirates lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Substitution now at first base. And on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. There's the strike.
This is a batter who loves to produce late in ball games. He doesn't shy away from the big moment.
Eovaldi checks the runner. Bae back on a dive. And a pitch. That misses. Ball one.
1-1.
That's down and in. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. In the air to left, down the line. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Pirates leave one. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're dialed into the show. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Mitch Keller. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Bottom of the first, digging in, Marcus Semien.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The wind of the pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. That one missed.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Seager stands in now.
That's
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Out to center. Taylor sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Adolis Garcia digs in now. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball
that
1.
one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one 95 to finish him off. Rangers go down quickly there. We played an inning, no score. Back in Arlington. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
The pitch.
No,
Just missed.
1-0.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Man at second. And another ball.
2-1.
And the righty deals.
Hike.
Got him. And one gone.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Henry Davis. Just missed. The 1-0. And fouled off. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just got to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground, Simeon throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. McCutchen on third with 2 out. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball one there. And another ball. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Josh Young in the on-deck circle.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Substitution now at second base. The pinch runner for the Rangers, Travis Jankowski. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. First and second, no outs. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires. In the air to left center. Taylor sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher is going to come after you.
That's a little bit low.
Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
Two on, 1 out. Fastball for a strike. Second inning here, no score. And that one fouled off. Two now. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jonah Heim will hit next. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw in. Save. Ball game. They walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 1 run on just 1 hit.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Framber Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right down the chute, and we're underway. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a curve misses outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Check out the Red Sox lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. That one catches the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. And another ball. Swing and miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. If you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
2 out, space is empty. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Houston, and getting the start for the Red Sox, Nick Pivetta.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here comes a pitch. Jose Altuve in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Here's Alex Bregman. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second. Save.
He was all over that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Astros going with a pinch runner, Greg Kessinger. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. 1 down. Now, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The winning run on second base. Got him. 2 away.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Jose Abreu up to hit. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Kessinger at second with 2 down. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one not close. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Bergie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. First and second, 2 down. Slice the other way and foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Base hit! Coming home. Throw is offline. This one's over, and the Astros walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Cole Reagans.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, ready to go here. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. The lefty fires. Not close with that one, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Kicks and fires.
2 balls, no strike.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. The pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Trout. Big time power. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
The Kwai to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Two out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
There's a swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed
headed towards the corner. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and today's starter, Reed Detmers. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
We go to the bottom of the first, and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. 1 up, 1 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On a line. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
1 out. Runner at second. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Adam Simber preparing to come on if needed. Moore also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To the left center for a line drive base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and he just misses. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And fires in a fastball at 95. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Reagans back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's 1 down. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Man at second. Fought off foul.
Finish him.
And the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. That's off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the second. Just off the inside corner. And the count is 2 and 2. And here it comes. Got him! 2 gone now. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No score here in the second. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. And it's 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man on second, 2 down. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Logan O'Hoppe on deck for the Angels. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And a good eye there.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. That one down the line, and that chance handled. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Renfroe.
As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Making a move at second base, and here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Dairon Blanco. Michael Massey, the next to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runner breaks for third. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Last chance for the Royals. And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. Trying to deliver as the hero. First offering, and it just misses. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And a pitch. A little bit high. And that's ball three. Kyle Isbell hitting on deck circle. And ball four to a board.
Well, this came apart right there. A 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Substitution being made at first. On a pinch run, Garrett Hampson. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell, down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 1-1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
In the air, left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. You're tied at 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman. Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner around third. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, number 38.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Okay, all set to go. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. Here's a rocket to right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bleday makes a nice running catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. And that's in for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the East Bay. And getting to start, Zach Eflin.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ryan Noda at the plate now, and that's inside. The 1-0. Slap the other way, foul. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. And that's off the inside edge. and it's 1-0. One out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. 1-2 here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a two-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break, and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
And now here is Brent Rooker. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
J.D. Davis in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Rips that one center field. Series snags it on the run. A's strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. Back in Oakland, Isaac Paredes now. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Just missed. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 1-0. And that's a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Harold Ramirez at the dish. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Trevor Gott up and throwing. Alexander, the lefty, warming up as well. No outs. Runner on second. Left field. Bleday under it. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with a fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's Jose Siri. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch misses. Paredes, the runner at third. Palacios at second with 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly. He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And now Jose Caballero. That one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across, another comes in to score, and they lead by 3. Caballero into second, and he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Rene Pinto. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And he deals. Pitch misses. 1-1. Outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That's in there. That's strike 2. And another ball. Yandy Diaz waiting for a turn at the plate. Man at second. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Rays 3 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. The pitch. That clips the corner. That's down and in. Left-hand batter waits. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Goes down looking.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Shea Langoliers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Maton warming up as well. The Athletics trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. And strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Ground ball left side. Over to Diaz. Now only 1 out remaining.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Ruiz.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The A's down to their final strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That's a base hit. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground to first, Diaz steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Darvish.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now? Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Here comes a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and that's how this game gets started. Righty delivers.
Ball.
And a count 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. In there at the knees, 1-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Zips it across. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And the righty deals. And that's outside. And there's a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in San Diego, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
Outside.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. Just missed. Fernando Tatis Jr. up next. Righty to the plate. Inside ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs. Runner at first. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. Bogarts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. And now 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter even though he's behind in the count.
The middle, sneaks through, base hit, fires to third, save.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now with the winning run at third, they're looking for a ball to the outfield, but that inning double play is in order.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fastball for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. He goes down looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1 and 2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now batting Max Kepler. Darvish back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Runner edges away at second. There's the strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Man at second. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here comes Carlos Correa. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss there. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Tom Cosgrove, the left-hander, up and throwing. Morejon also getting ready. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. And that's outside. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Through there for a strike.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Upstairs. One out, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
One out, runner at second. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. That one lifted to left. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score, and they're up by 3. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Man at second with 1 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And strike 1 to the catcher.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 out and a runner at second. Up the middle. Tosses to first.
Out.
That's it out.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, Alex.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wallner at third with 2 away. Bounced up the middle. Kim. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 3 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jurickson.
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Yohan Duran warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Oker getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And a pitch. Profar checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting eighth.
Last chance for the Padres. Next is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled away. This could end it. And that'll do it.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From Oracle Park in San Francisco, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
All right, ready to get underway. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
The wind and the pitch. Outside. And this one is off and running. The 1-0. Bounce to the right. Wait. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting second.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1 out, bases empty. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. And that ball is gone. And the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Luis Robert now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch. That one finds the corner. And a count 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Luke Jackson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Miller also throwing. That pitch gets the corner. And a count 1-2. And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Moncada. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Webb picks over, and he's back in there. Man at first, 1 away. A little out front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And the 0-2.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. One, 2 now. The other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
First and second, 1 out. Eloy Jimenez now. And takes low for ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. In there. And so now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. And that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. On the ground. Wade. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, and getting the nod for the White Sox, Eric Fetty. What do you look for here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Tyro Estrada in the box now. Takes strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
1 down, runner at third. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one almost got him. With the tying run at third, and the home team trying to pull it out. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a strike in there. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Johnny Brebbia, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Good eye right there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got him swinging.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
1 out left for the Giants. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Trying to deliver as the hero. And a good eye there. Next one misses. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's outside. And now 3-0. Michael Conforto waits on deck. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Bounced out to short. On to Lopez. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. We welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set, and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to go here. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down, runner at first. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Ball one, no strikes.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one the other way. Fired to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound in this one, Luis Castillo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mookie Betts in the box now. Takes strike one.
One strike.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Out on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And Freeman is retired. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Pitch. Fought off foul. And he deals. That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talk to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh getting ready. Hudson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Ty France on deck for the M's. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count's full. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Now here is Ty France. That one in the dirt. 1-0. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position here at the top of the second. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Hayward going back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley. Fastball for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Max Muncy. Castillo back to work. Outside, and that's ball 1. Smash to the left side. Crawford throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there and your teammates are loving it.
So up next, James Outman. First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. And the 1-0. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So last chance for the Dodgers. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
1 strike away. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Kicks and fires. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Way upstairs, and that's ball 3.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left 1 runner on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.